My name is Reverend Hezbon Sang. I'm the director of Kimngoror Health Center, which is a faith-based organization run by the Anglican Church, ACK Diocese of Kapsabet. This facility was started in the early 80s. The foundation stone was laid in 1986. The main reason why this facility was started was to cater for the needs of the community. The then Bishop, the late Alexander Muge, saw the suffering of the people who were living around this community. There were so many challenges that he decided that it was high time such a facility was to be put in this place. So many people were using herbs, local medicines, which the mortality rate was very high. And due to that, he decided that he solicits funds from the community through fundraising, partners, and this facility was set up. However, as time went by, new challenges came up. The population had gone so high, and it strained on the resources that were available by then. Till now, as we speak, we still see the same challenges because of the high population and new challenges of new diseases and issues that arises from the society. And as a director, I've always worked with the community, emphasizing the need of togetherness, looking for partners to assist us. One of the key milestones that this facility has achieved is that the community has embraced it. They have come in numbers. They are getting the right diagnosis for the common ailments around here. In as much as we might not reach everyone with the right diagnosis due to challenges such as shortage of staff. Currently we have 11 staff members, which compared to the number of those who attend our facility is very low. We've also issues of referrals. We don't have an ambulance. The one that we had is broken down. Nevertheless, we thank God that such a facility is in such a place, and the support from all our partners and all people of goodwill will go a long way in helping us.
Yes, I'm Lilian Myoma, a nurse by profession who has worked in Kimngoror for 4 years now. I came here when we were only 3, but at least we have progressed. Patients we normally see in this facility, when they are from outpatients, inpatient, and then maternity cases. In inpatient, we normally see outpatient. We normally see 10 to 15 patients in a day, and when it comes to peak days, the number rises, and there we can see patients we see are from 40 to 50 patients in a day. That is when there's an outbreak, or there's the case in a village that is alarming. That is where we see many patients. In inpatient, we see 1 to 2 patients normally in a day. But when it comes to peak days, we see 5 to 10 patients. Maternity, 3 to 4 patients. But when it comes to peak days, where there is a lot of mothers who comes in for delivery, we always see patients 5 to 10. That is 5 to 10 patients in maternity. And then the cases whereby we normally refer patients here, because there are patients who we cannot handle at our level. We normally refer patients who are chronically ill, who have been brought to this facility, and they need higher, maybe let me say, management from a higher level facility. So we refer them to Moi Teaching and Referral. Others prefer to go to Lumakanda. Others refer to go to Kapsabet. But that is where, those are the 3 facilities where we refer our patients. Those patients whom we normally refer, for X-rays. We normally refer for lab investigations like the liver function tests, the for creatinine. We also refer patients who need ultrasound, those who need some big machines like the one that's supposed to go for ICU, supposed to be done CT scan. Those are the patients we refer. Even the eye cases, we don't handle them here, we refer them. We refer patients for eye clinic, for ENT, ear, nose and throat, we refer them. We don't handle them here. And then in maternity, patients that we normally refer are obstructed labor. We cannot, because we don't have theatre services here. It forces us to refer them obstructed labor for cesarean section. We also refer patients who have previous scar. We cannot give them chance here because we are risking mothers. So we refer them to MTRH where there are theatre cases because they have a previous scar.
I'm Dina Limingi, working at Chikwaya Dispensary. This dispensary was started in 2008, but it began to work in 2010 up to now. We are 3 colleagues working here, 1 for lab and 2 nurses. We have 4 rooms, 1 for maternity, 1 for consultation room, and then lab and dispensing room. Our hectare plan is 0.8 hectares. From the time our friends, which they came from Denmark, they came and pushed us far. They can have some instrument in lab, beds in maternity wing, even though the maternity wing has not been used. But our lab is functional now. So I would like to say, or to tell our friends to proceed on helping us, because we are not fully equipped. Even though we have lab, we don't have the exact room for lab alone. Our patients, or our number for the patients, it has increased. At first we had to attend patients about 20-30 per day. But right now we attend approximately 70 to 100 per day. That is 1,000 patients per month.